episode, but I did use my Dynamis deck. I brought that finally. These 3 cards are actually perfect for the Exodia deck. This one I'm not going to actually use, so I'm putting it back and I'm going to change it for... if you guys want to make it an OP, I'm going to use Finn. Some people, I have actually had this problem where people have actually said to me to put this card in and it wouldn't work. I'm going to add 1 Mirror Force and, well, 1. So, if you guys know that the series is actually going to be, we're on the 2nd episode and we're going to do this. I didn't get the prologue of the 2nd episode done, but we're going to use our Dynamis deck from now on, which means the campaign will be easier. I didn't do a story for the characters, but we will Underwood. So now let's see what cards we get. Now this is one of my favourite types. Dynamis actually does work for me a lot more than anything, and the reason is because right now this hand is perfect to win again. As long as we get Power Loader, we take 500 per turn. But we've made it even better now, because what I can do is I can, hey babe, I can summon that, and then I get to special summon this, limit our hands to 3. How are you today, babe? Yep. And then attack. Mirror Force. But that's fine. Mirror Forces. Okay. It takes 500. But lucky enough, we actually have got a plan. Now with this, we can actually get 2 cards out. The reason why I use this deck is actually one of my favourites, so we can use these 2. I know, babe, I wish I could go with you. You know, me and you having fun. I'm gonna let that one in, because we get a point for that, but get to do this now so I can destroy his field spell in my turn. Okay, I'm gonna have to take that 21,000. Don't worry though, I can actually recover from that. I'll get rid of 2, but I will also gain 2 points and I can attack him. I think I've won the duel already now. I wish I could be there with you, babe. I'd always make you happy. See, I wish I was there, babe. Hey, to me, you're beautiful. There we go. Now we use Power Loader, which gives our cards a little bit of a boost up, and we've won. Babe, you are very beautiful. Babe, I think you're beautiful because I love you. Plus, you're a nice person. There we go, game's over. Next still. Let's just, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how long it'll take me to win the whole campaign of this series. I do get an, I have got another deck that this game will give me. So we're going second again. Babe, I love you. Oh no. Oh. I'm gonna have to use that. Hopefully I can get good starting. This card has a less attack. Plus my effect. I can bring a card and I'm going to choose this guy, this girl, this card, and we've won. As I say, this game I've learned how to run this actual card set before. Because I've got Dino Charge, which literally allows me to choose a card and it will just doof doof doof. So, doof doof doof. Okay, I'm gonna get you okay? What are you up to? I'm just chilling, killing a little bit of Krillin. Get these 3 cards out. I'm gonna get rid of that one, summon that, and then I'll get 2 attacks in at once. So I think I've won the game already. Yeah. Definitely won this game, because if you look at the monster's effect. Plus, this is what I like about this deck is, say if I go for my second attack. So right now we're looking at 17 plus 225s. Yeah. So plus 18, take away another 18 because I'm going to do this second attack. So it'll be a direct attack. I can't actually flip pendulum anymore. So what I'll do is I will attack with 25. 225s is 50. That will leave it with 30,000. That will leave her with 30,000. Then attack her defense monster and then attack her for 17. And then another 17, so she's out. On our 4th turn, which could be our actual second turn. How could I have lost to an amateur? Nah. I tried to tell you that there are more to duel monsters than just kicking the other guy's butt. If you even be a real champion, you're gonna have to learn care about some other than yourself. It's true. The next series, so we're gonna do the duel the other way, and the other way will be we'll do it forward and then we'll do it backwards so it looks different. Now Joey's deck, he actually does use a little bit of a strength against strength. So hopefully if we can get a good hand like we did last time, get a good hand roughly, if we look at it. So we've got Power Loader. We've got Power Loader and we've got Dino Mist. Dino Mist is actually one of my favourites because, ooh, I like it. So I'm going to start with the Pendulum Zone. Put these two on Pendulum duty. Dino Mist. Dino Mist Charge, which allows us to choose a monster. So we'll choose that, and then we can get another monster in the next turn. Actually, yeah. So we get 4 monsters on the field, but we have to get rid of one, and we'll get rid of her face down. His face down. This is the thing about this deck. It just, if you know how to play it, you run it for good. That's what I've learned. I've learned how to run this play before, so I've played it before, so I know each card's ability. So attack 1,000, then we activate the effect to get Dino Rush for the next turn, because Dino Rush allows us to choose a monster. We'll attack for 27. We will activate the effect, which runs this card to level. We'll choose her face, her defense card, his defense card. That'll come back. Then we do that so we can attack, and then before this moment's over, I will summon regular, and then one face down, and the game will be over in the next turn. Now normally, this deck actually does do, with Dino Rex, what it can do is it will run it to the point of destruction. And the best bit about the other thing about this deck is it negates a lot of the monster effects. So if you're up against an affecting team, see, like, look, we're negated, it destroys our card, comes back to our hand, goes back to the fusion area. Now, if we were going to win even further, we've got 2 cards that we can use. So let's say we've got this game under wraps here. But I will show you in the next turn actually on how come we got it under wraps. If he puts another card back, yeah, in defense, I will now show you guys a thing about this deck. See, I could literally just use another Dino Charge, get this card, instead of using that, we'll get rid of that, and you'll see what I'm gonna say. So we get rid of that. I've actually done it so I've seen how far they can go before letting him kind of lose. So now what we can do is we can attack with Dino Rex. Now Dino Rex's ability is, once it does a normal attack, it can activate the effect to destroy a monster. So we destroy this, let's say, it gets another attack, but this time the attack will do critical damage, so it do attack. So that would be easier to win. So now we're on Mako Tsunami. The true power of the Millennium Puzzle was being drawn to Yugi Duels. The puzzle infinity. You are Yugi with the power and soul of an ancient spirit. Through this was a... So now, it was roughly explaining the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you guys watched the first season, we're going to see how far we can take this duel, because I reckon we could go all the way in this game. So today we're going to do a whole live stream of the first season, and it will be back to back for 3 hours. Actually, we could do this actually, because it is... Okay, now this may look like we haven't got a good hand, but because of Mako Tsunami's ability of giving us water, our monsters do actually have an water stones. That means we can literally get double attacks. So we'll do that, and then we'll get 2 pendulums out, and I'll show you the attack of our monster. Oh. Normally I thought Dino miss. Usually Dino miss actually does. Sad, normally that doesn't do that. But maybe it's just his cards. Gonna have to attack a couple times before I can get a good hand out. Again, doesn't matter. Effects do not work against this deck. I'll wait until the next turn because I could get Dino. I know what card if he places another card in. Okay, what card is he doing? Okay. Now it's time for our effect. So he wants us to do this. Take the stand, and we are going to summon this as our attacker. So it'll go down a little bit further to 1750. We're gonna have to take that this turn. That's fine. We've still got the advantage. There we go. Now hopefully we can win. I think just the move that I think it blocks off all our monsters of that water type. Or have a water type symbol. Now with that I can actually get another card out that I need. I need another one of those. I don't know if we're going to win this round. Been Duelist Cup. You'll notice that we will win most of the games. The only duel that I'm concerned that we won't win is the bad guys from what's it called? Duel Academy are the easiest duels. Duel Academy, Zexal, 5Ds and Arc are actually quite easy when we use Dynamis because it's actually an easier deck to run. So now we'll watch the opponent's monsters be 0 here. And then just grab Dino Rex. Doesn't matter now because we've won. There you go. Game set. We knew that was going to happen, so he's pretty much. Now you're wondering what is all these booster packs that we have. Well, booster packs are another thing. There are almost a set of duels, but they're actually easier. The only duel I'm gonna have a trouble with will be this duel because he uses Exodia deck, which is kind of a hard deck to defeat, but it's doable. What I will do though is I'm going to do a regular duel, regular duel, regular duel, regular duel, and then I'm going to duel differently. In the end, it's going to actually be see, this is not a good hand at the start, but we can make it work for us. We're using Moon Attack. No, not Moon Attack. You know, Thin Hand will always come up in our hand, and Dino Charge is another card that we will always get. But the reason why I like Dino Charge is because, one, we can get this guy out, which when he's on the field, I'm gonna place 2 cards face down. I'm placing these 2 trap cards face down. Normally you don't tell people what you're doing, but as you guys may know, Dino Mist is an actual deck that you can use. Okay. I'm gonna bring I'll bring that to my hand, because next time I can literally get a good hand out. Okay, in my turn here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Dino Rush, which allows us to choose one Dino Miss monster. I'm going to choose this one to come out. It'll be slaughtered, but it'll be actually a good card, because I'm going to do a lot more damage than what he expects. Because now I've got Dino Earthquake, and I'm going to destroy his defense mechanism, so it'll be... Now I can choose whatever card, but I'm going to do that. Plus, I have got a card that I've got planned for. I do kind of make plans, quick plans if I need to. So let's get this card out of the way so we can actually get another one of those. Then we can fusion. No, not fusion. You can bring my pendulum monster out. Pendulums are a little bit more easier. When you're seeing what we're doing later, you'll notice that my deck does literally do attacks before anything else. And because they go second most of the time, they do get a real boost on a good attack. So we'll attack that with that. So we're down to 400. Then we activate the effect so we can get Dino Rush again, because I do want to get another monster out. Then we attack that, and we're going to go with the boost, so it'll boost up to so it'll go up to again. We'll choose that card to send back into the deck. Then here come back. Then face down. Stop. Face down. Baby, I'm alright. Okay, I'm activating Dino Rush again to get this time. This guy out. Yeah, game set, match over. See, 50% of the time it's roughly the first couple turns. Plus with thin hand it literally lowers his attack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do that and get rid of 2 cards. Doesn't matter what 2 I get rid of, they're gonna come back anyway. Or I could just go for 1 attack. I most probably go for the 1 attack. Attack the opponent directly by getting rid of that. And then just do a regular attack. There we go. Game's over that part. Roughly first 2 turns that, you know, most of the opponents are down. As I was saying, this is actually my deck that I'm using right now. But let's see. So we got 18%. There is GX, 5D, Zexal, and Arc V. Arc V is one of my favourites, but you don't really get anything. These 2, this is the DLC that you get. There isn't much on the DLC. There is a lot of DLC for this game, so it's roughly worth it. Sadly, if they did a season pass, I would purchase the season pass because I would then get all the decks I need. There are add-ons, and multiplayer's alright on this game. I wouldn't say it's the best, but Xbox have it a little bit different. So it tells you the gamer tag, who's playing, and we are not using Destiny Heroes or any hero decks. Actually, we do actually. Hang on, before I show you something, I use Dynamist because it's my deck, but you get Dynamist and you also get. Oh, where is it? And you do get, I think you get a. Oh, and you get a Jack Atlas deck, which is the Dragon Arch theme deck. That is another deck that I have used in the past, and it's well worth. I find this type of deck's well worth the money if you're gonna. I'm just gonna quickly change to having Yusei as, because I prefer. Hang on, I'm gonna change it so it'll be Jaden. There is a guy in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX that actually does use dinosaurs, so you'll see that I'm gonna change it to him when we get there. So now we're on the dinosaur. Oh, I forgot he uses dinosaurs, so we'll get him and we'll change it. So instead of having Jaden, it'll be him, because I forgot that he uses dinos. Most duelists in the first couple of seasons will always use dinos. I never saw. Sadly, I never saw Dynamist in the show. If I did, I'd play it as the OP. We've already won. I can tell you that now. Just by looking, we've already won this ball. Yeah, definitely just already won. First, Finn hands, so he has a limited number. Place that. Summon that. We choose this card. Gonna get that on the side there, and that on that side, and then Pendulum 2 summons into an actual boost. What I'm gonna do is attack once and then attack again on the weaker monster, so he'll take a bit more damage. But sadly, on that attack, he won't be able to activate the effect. So we could attack, but I'm gonna attack with that instead. So we'll do that by getting rid of this card. We get to attack again directly. A direct attack. Then I can special summon this back to the field. And my turn. Dino Rush. It's no problem, I can do this and then I can actually get trying to think. There are dinosaur cards that are a little bit stronger than what I'm expecting. Now I'm gonna send this to the grave, or the GY zone, because he will come back as a special summon. So he can be special summoned if I own a Dynamist monster on the field. Activate my effect for a second attack. Get rid of that, and then activate that again to get rid of that. So now he gets 2 attacks, as well as bring out 3 beasts. And I'm going to attack with all 4, sorry, all 4. One of them will take. I've decided which card is going to be taking the most of the damage. So this game is already won. I'm gonna choose that to attack that. Then activate the effect. for that, and then attack. There we go. That's how easy this game gets. And like, we've done this for like at least 10 minutes, half an hour, and we're already on our, you know, we've beaten Weedle, we've beaten Yami as Weedle, we beat Mai and Joey as M2. So the game gets easier. There are some more duels that we have to do, but we're going to do it as long as it takes. I'll be doing it every hour on this game. One in the morning about 10 or 11, and the other time will be 12 to 1. So our gaming schedule is literally an hour, or 1 till 2, or 1 till 3. Because this game does get very, what's the word, not very difficult. Okay, so now we've got extra buck. Now extra buck means whenever we get a card sent to the extra deck zone, it will go straight through. So I'm going to have to put that in the pendulum zone. See, Joey will be using his monsters against us, but we get a boost on 21 for each. And you guys know what happens. We get to choose a monster or any card, and I'm going to choose Dino Rush, Dino Charge. For that. There, and then, alright, whenever we get attacked, we get 2 cards. I may see if Joey can actually defeat us. I may see. I may lower his attack so he, when he thinks he's about to win, boom. Okay, so I'm going to go with the second attack. That's why I pendulum it, because then I can get 2 attacks in at once, which I think means we win automatically. So we'll go for the second attack, and I think that's game already. That's another summon. And then attack 21 and 20. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling that could be game. Or near on game. Yeah, near on. By 200 points left over. 300 points. The game I love about this is it's a real mathy kind of game, so if you've got some maths. I'm not gonna attack him. I'm gonna just. So we get 2 points on it, so it'd be an actual. I'm not gonna attack. Well, actually, I might. I mean, there's nothing you can really do. Then just. Should we do it so we'll see what happens? Because he could actually bring out an OP card, but I want to see if he will. Because if he does, I've got my face, haven't I? I may switch all my cards in defense, so he'll go in attack mode. Yeah, let's see how OP he'll make himself. Because there are some cards that he could use to defeat us. I will be playing all my cards in defense in a minute, so... There we go. Now, that does mean he actually could... Oh. I do hope he gets... There we go. End our turn. This game I've already won, it's just I want to see how far we can go. Oh, I'm not gonna sit like this forever so you can get a card out. There we go, that's going right there. I couldn't. I'm gonna end it here, so we got a half. We're almost halfway through. I'll be back on in about an hour from now.